And what is the role of the communicator in an organisation?
There has been a huge debate on the role of communication in organisations. Is it a journalistic role where it's the information that's being sent out and the messages that are being crafted? Is it a gatekeeping role so that you know that the right things are being sent out at the right time? Is it more of an internal branding role that ensures that the values of the organisation match internally and externally? And I think it's all of those, and I think it's more as well in terms of the role of the communication people is also to ensure that the learning and development all merge together with those. So I think there's a strategic role that the internal communication can play rather than just the tactical role of here we are to send out stuff, the SOS, send out stuff approach, which I think is radically changing. But then the next question you ask is who is the communicator? And actually everybody is the communicator, which for me now makes a really important part of the communication role is to ensure that everybody in the organisation has the skills, the technology and the ability to be able to communicate. So we have all of these new tools, the social networking tools coming in, and lots of communication people are talking about that. Enterprise networking, bringing all the Facebooks and the Yammers and the Jabbers into the organisation, which is great, skilling people up to be able to do that. So for me, the communications main role is to say, here's all the skills that we have as a department, and what we're going to do is ensure that you have all of those skills, because now things are happening so fast, so quickly. So we're seeing changes around communication. So for example, at the Olympia Conference on Learning Technologies, one of the new technologies allows anybody in the organisation anywhere to capture a screen and talk over that screen and to be able to share that information, that communication, that knowledge, that learning instantly. So take a specific example, a customer service a person in a customer call centre finds a way of making it quicker, easier, faster. The next day across the world that best practice can be shared. So we're seeing a vast change in the technologies that is allowing everybody, not just the CEO to have a blog, but everybody. So that's, I think, is the role of communication now. The more that they are allowing everybody in the organisation to be able to have those skills, the technologies, that's probably the number one for me.